Until Wano Country arc, there is a debate in the One Piece community if Zoro was on par with Luffy. The basis of this debate stemmed from the incident that happened between Kuma and the Strawhats. After his strenuous battle against Moriah, Luffy passed out due to pain and injuries. Zoro was not in good shape either. Each and every member of Straw Hat Pirate were battered out to the max. Surprisingly, at this moment, one of the strongest Shichibukai, Bartholomew Kuma, appeared and was going to take Luffy's life. But Zoro tried his best to save his captain, but he was out of his depth at that time. There was no way he could have saved Luffy, but Kuma gave him a chance. He wanted him to feel the same pain that Luffy suffered in his fight against Zombie Oars and Moriah. Zoro accepted the deal and barely survived. He not only had to endure his pain and affliction, he had to take in Luffy's as well. Luffy passed out due to his pain. Zoro, however, stood proudly even after breaking through his pain and Luffy's pain. This was the basis for people to say Zoro was stronger than Luffy, or at least he was physically stronger than Luffy. Actually, it was clearly mentioned in One Piece Chapter 3, so there is no room for debate at all. Even Luffy agreed on this. As you know, Zoro embarked on his journey to become the greatest swordsman in the world. It was to fulfill his promise that he made with Quina. On his way, he got lost, and in order to cover his food and travel expenses, he became a pirate hunter. At some point, Zoro came to Shell Town, and he saved a little girl from Helmeppo's dogs. But Helmeppo was a narrow-minded person. He wanted to hurt the little girl. Zoro stepped out and made a deal with Helmeppo. If he can survive for a month without any food and drink, he would have to let that little girl go. But Helmeppo never took that bet seriously. He was just playing with Zoro. He wanted to execute him in 3 days. When Luffy met Zoro and heard that he went through without food and drinks for a week, Luffy was surprised. He said, "If I was in your place, I'd have already died. I can never go without food." In response, Zoro said, "Well, my willpower is stronger than yours. We're not from the same world." So Zoro could survive Kuma's test due to his sheer willpower. Does that make any sense? Zoro's willpower is stronger than Luffy's? Mihawk would be the first one to disagree. I mean, he did say that the burden Luffy has to carry is even heavier than Zoro's. So how come Luffy passed out and Zoro didn't? Well, when Luffy defeated Moriah, he knew his job was done. So he gave in to his pain and passed out. He didn't see any further threat coming from anywhere. Had he seen Kuma before passing out, he would have held on to his battered body and fought Kuma. Obviously, the willpower of Joy Boy is stronger than anyone else. Is Zoro's willpower stronger than Luffy's, like Zoro mentioned in Chapter 3? Don't forget to share your opinion in the comment down below. Thanks for watching.